Hey guys, Michael Danyluk here, and in this video we're going to go over building funnels for your network marketing company in the Promoting Your Network Marketing Company with Paid Advertisement series. Let's get into it. So guys, as I said, this is video 2 of a 4-part series, Marketing Your Network Marketing Company Online. In this particular video, we're going to go over funnels, how to use them, where you're sending people, and how to turn them from prospect lead to sale. So let's get into it. So the top funnel types that most people use will be a sales funnel with a bridge page, a webinar funnel, and a free value giveaway funnel. So the first one, sales funnel with a bridge. It helps you get a return quicker on your ad spend. You know, you're taking them into the sales cart part of the process quicker, so you get your return quicker. It still builds a relationship, but it doesn't build a relationship near as much as the next 2 funnels. And, you know, being in network marketing, relationship is the most important part. So clearly you're going to want to work on your relationship. This probably isn't the funnel you're going to want to do, but I still want to explain it anyway. I'm only going to go over very quickly. So you're going to have your traffic sources. This will be Facebook ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, whatever ads. In this case, we'll say Facebook ad. It's going to go to a capture page. Capture page is meant to grab an email. It's the first step of the funnel. Now what that will do is it's going to send them usually to a bridge page, something that, you know, secures the offer. Maybe the capture page was to show them a quick video on how they can save 70% off on their travel and travel at wholesale prices. Just opt in your email below. They opt in. The bridge page ends up describing, you know, the product that can give them that 70% discount. Ends up being an MLM product. So then from there, you know, preconditions them for what the product is, builds rapport, and then it takes them to the sales page if they want to get their 70% off or whatever it is. In this case, you know, learning Forex. With our company we're doing, the capture page could be quick 5-minute video where learns how the banks make more money on your money than you do. And then the bridge page just explains to them about Forex and teaches, hey, if you want to learn more about Forex, click here, and then it goes to the sales page so they can sign up with the organization, right? That would be what you want to do. Now, one thing to note with a sales page, you can never, ever advertise in the ad or the sales page your MLM directly. It's against most terms and conditions of most advertising platforms like Google, Facebook. You can't advertise them directly. So that's why, you know, in this scenario where the capture page says 70% off travel, it's not promoting the direct company there. It's just promoting what the company provides, right? So you want to sell the value on the capture page and then say what it is on the bridge page where you can start talking about company names and stuff like that. This is where you're going to make your money. Then you're going to take them to a thank you page, thanking them for it. You can target this. We'll talk about that in retargeting in lesson 4. But it's very, very important. So next, webinar funnel. This will probably be the one that most of you will use. It's very high value for the avatar. It provides lots of like, know, and trust opportunities. Builds that strong relationship. They usually have a lower guard. You know, you can do a workshop, a web training, web class, whatever you want to call it, something to provide them value, something that whether they buy or not, they're going to leave happy, right? They're going to leave fulfilled. They're going to leave feeling like they got something because everyone wants something. So what that looks like, same thing, traffic source, we'll call it Facebook ad, registration page. So this would be like quick web class, explains to you how you can use the financial markets to earn more money on your money than the banks, right? Same thing as a sales page, essentially, off the top. I didn't have anything planned, guys. But essentially you could do something like that, right? So then they register for the web class to learn about it. The web class grabs the email, it preconditions them for what's going to be on the webinar, and it acts as a bridge page to tell them, hey, I just sent you an email. Go check it, whitelist it. You're going to want to show up at this time, this place. Be there so you can learn, right? And if this is done right, you can build a ton of rapport on this page even before they get to the webinar. Then they're going to get the email from you. Email's going to have the webinar link. It's going to get you real emails if you leave the webinar link in the email. I like to say on the registration page, I just sent you the link to the webinar. In case you put, you know, a fake email, you know, a lot of people do that. I totally get it. You're trying to save yourself from spam. I promise I'm not going to spam you, but you do have to give a real email link if you do want the webinar link. Like I said, it's in the email. Just hit back, re-opt in if you did that. I like to say that on my videos. This will get you real emails every single time. Next, webinar page. They go there whenever the webinar airs. This builds extremely high value, and then typically at the end of the webinar, you'll have some kind of pitch that goes to your sales page, your product page, your company page, whatever it is. And this is where you'll make your money. Now, See, it takes longer to get the return because there's all this dead time from when the traffic gets to the first page to the sales page, right? Or with the sales funnel, they see these back to back, right? You know right away if you're making money, but you haven't built that like, know, and trust as much. A sales page works better if you have a warmer audience already, not as much as a cold audience. And then, of course, after sales page, thank you page, which you can retarget off of. So free value funnel. This is another one you guys could very likely use. I like webinars. It provides a lot of pure value for the avatar, lots of like, know, and trust opportunities. Again, almost no guard because you never even try to sell them. If you do soft sell in the product, like I give people PDFs, and in the PDFs, there's little soft sells, hyperlinks inside the PDF, but I don't sell them up front, right? Low guard. So what does it look like? Traffic source. We'll say Facebook ad again, capture page. So on the capture page, it's going to grab their email, but then it's going to tell them on the capture page that, hey, this is the free value I'm going to give you for entering your email, right? There has to be an exchange. You have to provide them more value than they feel their email is worth if you want the email. So you provide them value. Hey, 10 tricks on trading the Forex markets that even the professionals don't know. Something like that, right? You can hook them in, give them value. Bridge page tells them, hey, your value's on the way in the email. Hey, your value's on the next. Wherever the value is coming, however it's coming, this is where you let them know. You know, you let them know and learn about you a little bit more. You know, this helps give them value. It helps build the like, know, and trust even more. And again, it's going to get you real emails because you leave the value in the email, not on this page, right? So then from this bridge page, you can go to what's called a tripwire, which is, you know, like a $5, $10, $20 item, just something really low ticket because they already have some like, know, and trust with you for already going through your funnel. You can take them right to a sales page or just follow up with emails and continue that. That's going to be your highest value, highest converting thing. It just takes more work. But you know, doing the follow-up consistently will always pay you more, and especially if you're promoting network marketing, you need to do this. It's really about the relationships. If you sign someone up randomly through your funnel and you don't build a relationship with them before or after, they are going to quit. And then what did you really do, right? You just had a temporary boost that you have to continually pay for. If you're running ads for your network marketing company, the goal is to run ads, get people in, and keep them, right? So do it the right way, or you're just going to throw your money down the drain, guys. So if done right, this becomes a special funnel called a long-term value funnel. It's something that I sell in my bridge page or top secret funnels exposed PDF for $47. Not really going to cover it here right now, but this is the main thing of your funnels that you need to know. Now, if you're with our company, David Luciaga is coming out with a marketing system that you're going to be able to tie into, and most of your follow-up will be done for you through his system, which will be super powerful. So you get a lot of that value and that follow-up done for you. You just have to do the initial work, which is really super powerful thing to be working with, you know, Epic. And then if you work with us, we're going to teach you how to do this first part where they're not going to teach you that part. We're going to teach you how to do that effectively and get you converting. You know, there's a lot of bonuses for working with us with Epic as opposed to anyone else. So capture page secrets. The purpose of a capture page is to collect the leads information and precondition them for the next page offer, whatever it is, bridge page, webinar, whatever it is, right? Typically works best having a bridge page before a sales or an offer. You don't let them opt in and go right to the sales page. Tell them a bit more about it. Sell it a bit more, right? Give them more information. A confused person will always say no. Best converting capture pages offer value, not a sale. That's what the funnel's for. That's what that whole process is for. That's what the follow-up is for. So you should be congruent with the ad that brought the traffic. If the ad is telling them there is a spectacular house available in their area, and then the funnel says this is a cool house around here, that's not congruent. It has to be the same. Wording, everything, color, like a more congruent you can make it. Essentially, if anything is different on the page they go to from where they came from, whether that was a page or an ad, they have to make a new decision if they want to continue. But if everything's congruent, they've already said yes when they first click. You want to keep that yes. You want to hold that as far away or as far through the process as possible, guys. Two-step opt-in. Doesn't ask for email and name right on the page. Usually has a button. So when they click the button, then the email pops up. This will get you higher conversions, because when they click the button, they make what's called a micro decision. They make a micro yes that says, hey, I agree to move forward with you. So then when that pops up after, once they've already said yes, it's easier for them to say yes again. So always use a two-step. Don't put the email right on the page. Or if the picture on the capture page points to something, the person usually subconsciously is going to be pushed to look there. Eyes, anything, arrows, anything, they're going to naturally look there. So that's where your headline should be. That's where your most value should be. Use a compelling yes question for the headline. A no-brainer for them to opt in. Something they are going to say, yes, I want this, no matter what to, right? if it's a yes that everyone should say yes to, your opt-in rate's going to be high, and green buttons work well. So let's look at one quick example. So free video reveals. You can see how he's looking, right? He's looking here. Now this one doesn't have a two-step. This is from a mentor of mine a long time ago before this really got tested. But if I did this now, this would be a two-step. But you see his eyes are looking right here, so it pushes you here. The up to 21,917 a month. It highlights free video, right? Value. You know, you enter your email, you're going to learn how to make $22,000 a month. Free, right? That's where the value is. That would be, you know, this could be a free value funnel, or it could be a webinar funnel. Maybe it's going to go into a webinar, but by the wording, it sounds like you're going to get the video either in the email or on the next page. So free value funnel. Now, one thing, when this page loads, what this is called above the fold. You never want any of your buttons or anything important to be a scroll. You don't want them to have to scroll down ever, ever. All the important information should be above. Anything they scroll below should just be social proof, more pitching, more value building. You know, it should, all the core stuff should be above, instantly, above the fold. Even for mobile, when it loads on the mobile phone, you should have the line right here. So another one, like capture pages don't have to be crazy. This capture page converted 80% of people. Every 10 people that visited this page, 8 opted in. You know, the average in the industry is 15, 20%. 80% opted in. All it is, you know, super value based, 100% free cheat list download. The 524 most profitable SEO niches with super low competition in 2015. Right? Super easy, converted lots, had the social proof right below it, more social proof, and just value. All it led with. Like, your capture page doesn't have to be fancy. It has to provide value and make sense. So places to send people after the capture page. Straight to a sales page. Now, again, no true value is being given here. It's just preconditioning for the sale. It's going to have your lowest conversion rate, but it'll have your quickest return. Like, if you're going to get money back, you'll see it sooner, but you're going to see less money. Again, use it to work well, but now it's getting less and less effective to a bridge page. This is what I always recommend. A way better option. They aren't just jumping right into the pitch. A good bridge page will provide value to the avatar and a real personal story of how you or someone else had their problem and overcame it, and what is next, whether that be a webinar, an ebook, a product, or a service. You know, you connect to them emotionally on the bridge page and push over to the product. So, or for a free training, you know, true value. Builds huge trust, credibility, likability. Then you start pitching after with retargeting. Again, we'll get into that in lesson 4. Have a digital graphic of the product if possible. You know, if you have a digital ebook, a course or something, get a graphic of DVDs and stuff. Even if you don't have it, or even if it's not sold as DVDs, get a graphic for it, guys. I didn't sell my ad course as DVDs or anything, but I had graphics for it. It makes it more real. Brings the guard down. You know, it's going to help build a loyal follower. If you just give them a ton of stuff, and then, you know, a ways down the line, you just, hey, can I get a hand here? Of course they're going to say yes. That's where you build the relationship, right? Build relationships, guys. If you want high email open rates, you want to build relationships. This gives you high email open rates because you built it. You gave them the time, you gave them the value, and you didn't pitch them right away. So even if they don't purchase, they're going to open your emails. Now, again, with this way, you're going to make less money up front, but usually way more on the back end. But it takes work. So you can send them to a webinar. Again, this can be true value. Even if you add a pitch at the end, as long as you actually teach them something on the webinar and it's not fluff, they will get value from it. This is very advertised platform friendly. You know, you can mention the company name on the platform or on the webinar and be fine, but you can't mention it on the ad or the capture page. You're not fine. This builds huge trust, credibility, likability because they spend time with you. You know, they say for every $500 to $1,000 someone's going to spend on you, you need to spend at least an hour with them, whether that's them reading your content, going through your social medias, whatever it is. They need to get an hour of value at least on average to spend $1,000 with you. So if you give them an hour or two webinar and your company, you know, $20, $100, $200 to sign up, you provided so much value for what you asked for after. They're so likely to say yes if you get it right. Again, this brings the guard way down. It's going to build you a really loyal follower, and it's going to lead to high email open rates again. Now, same thing as before with the free video. You know, this is essentially the same. Webinar video, one you're there, one you're not. Again, you're going to make less money up front, but more on the back end. It's going to take more time, but you're going to get your freedom easier. Then to a tripwire. Now, this is in red, because this doesn't really make sense for MLM. It's going to find you buyers right away. It gets you fast lead recovery. Like if I'm spending $2, $3 a lead and every 3 leads is buying a $7 tripwire, you know, I can break even easier and then remarket easier. But at the same time, your main product is your network marketing company. So you don't want to tripwire or pre-sell something. Unless your network marketing company does have like, you know, a little $10 sample package or something, you could totally tripwire that. That's one way this would make sense. Most companies, they usually have, you know, a big sign-up package or something. So in that case, it wouldn't necessarily make sense. But I'm still going to cover it because it's still value. It gives a good tripwire, creates loyal fans. You know, I have a $7 tripwire in my marketing funnel for my vault. And the amount of value I provide in it, I've had people tell me it's worth hundreds of dollars with how much money they've been able to earn just by the few key things they've learned about their funnels in it. So when that happens, they become very loyal fans. It allows you to recover ad costs quicker, like I was mentioning, but again, not recommended for network marketing. Then to a lead magnet. So this could be a free PDF. This could be a video and an email, YouTube video. It could be, you know, a free subscription page, or like my vault, for example. People can log into my marketing vault for free, and they can get access to a bunch of marketing videos, a free Facebook ad course, how to make money online, how affiliate marketing works, how online, like everything all there. That would be a lead magnet. This is a good case study, ebook, template, something you can give them. Now, a lead magnet shouldn't be something that uses your time. It could be something you should be able to give away 1,000 times in a day, and it doesn't cost you more money. It doesn't cost you more time, right? That's how you scale a lead magnet. If your lead magnet's like a 30-minute, 1-hour consultation, you can't scale it. There's only X amount of time in a day. Don't cut yourself short. Provide a lead magnet that's scalable, leverageable, and doesn't eat up your time. Now, this is going to build like and trust, and again, it's going to create a loyal fan. So now, on your capture page, you could use video or you can use text. So let's look at the differences. So benefits of video. The visitor is going to get to hear you or see you, which is going to really help with branding if you're branding. When you're network marketing, you should be branding yourself or your movement. Maybe you like our movement's called Winner's Circle. Myself is Michael Danyluk. Our company is Epic Trading. You will never, ever see me brand Epic Trading on anything. You will see me brand Winner's Circle everywhere, and you will see me brand myself everywhere. You should do the same. People don't join your company, they join you with the company. Okay, guys, you need to understand that. Brand yourself. Don't brand Epic. Don't put Epic comp plan. Don't put Epic this. Don't put Epic. Stop it. You're going to kill your results. And when Epic Trading gets flagged in ad systems as a network marketing company, you're literally going to get no leads. Don't hurt yourself like that. This is going to build lots of like, know, and trust because they get to build that relationship with you. It's going to have increased engagement because a lot of people would rather hit play than read something. You know, people would rather watch a 5-minute video than read like 2 paragraphs, guys. This is going to build more relationship. They aren't just opting in for value, but they're opting in for you as well. This will increase your open rates, increase your sales conversions, increase everything across the board if you do it right. Again, because you're not hiding behind a page. But this can work for you or against you. If you're terrible at camera, if you're terrible with people, you probably shouldn't do video on your first landing page. You should probably do text. Because if you're not relatable, if they can't connect with you, then they're not going to opt in because of you. Even if they like the product or the service or the value you were offering, they're not going to like you. So you got to be a likable person. And everyone, no matter where you are, can do this. Learn how to be a likable person. If you want to make good money, if you want freedom income, in life, in business, you have to do it. It is a core skill. If you do not want to learn it, you do not want your freedom. I'm sorry, you don't. So always autoplay videos. Some ad platforms don't actually let you anymore, so they can be give or take. If allowable on the platform, you want it to autoplay and no longer than 1 or 2 minutes max on the front page. Engaging call to actions. Videos on the capture page and after are entirely for different purposes. So what's the benefits of text? Quicker opt-in, it's straight to the point. Less distractions on the page. Less can be more, like I showed you with that one example. They shouldn't be spending long on this page. It's only meant to sell the next page. Everything in advertising is only meant to sell the next click. Don't sell 2 clicks ahead, don't sell 5 clicks ahead. The 1 click where they are now is only meant to get them to the next spot. That spot's only meant to get them to this spot. Don't try and go from this spot, tell them about this spot way down here. You're going to confuse them and you're going to lose them. You get rich selling 1 click at a time. Impulsive decisions. They don't need to like you. They don't need to see you. If it's a good product service, they'll just buy it. They don't need that rapport, but rapport goes a long way. That's good for sales, bad for branding. If applicable, you could use a picture of yourself on the capture page. You want increased curiosity. They know less about what's on the next page, right? You just, whatever you told them about was on the ad is the same thing here. You didn't really give them anything else. They're still curious about what's next. Headline secrets. The first line of these headline secrets will work for your capture page and your ads as well. Don't waste words. Always straight to the point, no fluff. Every word is valuable in marketing. Curiosity-inspired headlines, open loops. It's something that gets them thinking. It's not just a complete statement, you know what I mean? And then you want to touch a pain point in your headline if you can. And then in your story after that, you're going to talk about how you overcame it. Some headlines you could fill it in, like how I enroll 416 people in my network marketing business in my sleep, right? Pain point. People aren't enrolling people in their network marketing company. This dude did 400. He did it in his sleep. He overcame it, and he was sleeping when he overcame it. How the hell, right? Curiosity inspiring headlines, right? And even though that statement could still be, hey, do you want to know this? Yes or no? It's creating more questions in their head. It's creating more dialogue in their head. It's giving me more real estate in their head. And the more specific you can get, the better. Instead of saying over 400 people, how I got 436 people. Specific is better. Example, free video reveals. The one trick you're overlooking on your marketing that could mean the difference between a negative declining ROI and a booming exponential ROI, and it could even be more specific of 3.5 or higher or something, right? Or free video, this one trick I learned that I was overlooking and I found most marketers do that increased my ROI by 3.26%, right? You do something like that. More specific, the better. Free video reveals, the one button you're overlooking on your DSLR that can mean the difference between gray, dull, and boring photos and those most vibrant, jaw-dropping photos. The gray, dull, boring photos, a lot of people only take photos, they feel like their photos don't pop and stuff. That's a pain point. Then the result, how you overcame it. Super vibrant, jaw-dropping photos, and I overcame it with one button, and you probably don't know about it, right? It creates more curiosity. It creates more questions than it answers. So it's going to get them to click. So other capture page tips. On the video, tell them what to expect. If it's a longer one, you need to be doing this quick. It's not supposed to say within 5 minutes, like within 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds, you should tell them what to expect. You notice on this video, right when it started, hey guys, Michael Danyluk here. In this video, we're going to, within 5 seconds, I told you what to expect from this video. That's probably why you're still here listening to this part, because you knew what you're going to get. It wasn't a surprise, right? So you need to grab their attention. Why are they here? Why are they listening to you right now? On the video, show proof within 30 seconds, social proof. If it's something where you make an income statement, it's something where you make any kind of claim, show proof, guys. If you can make a really, really big statement that people go, that's bullshit, and then you can show them proof right after that, no, it's not, man, you will get people hooked. So on mobile and desktop, the button should always be shown on the initial load without scrolling. As I said earlier, and in the example, this is called above the fold. Picture and background should relate to your niche product or service. And congruency, everything, again, needs to be congruency. I mention this a lot in these videos. I'm going to keep mentioning it a lot in these videos. You need to be congruent. Every single time someone has to make a new micro decision, you are hurting your odds, you're hurting your outcome, and you're spending more money than you need to make money. Bridge page secrets, few tips here. A purpose of a bridge page is to build authority, build your relationship, build your brand. It's also to precondition them for whatever's next. Regardless of your niche, if someone reaches your bridge page, they have a problem that they think you can solve. That's why they clicked in. That's why they gave the email. The solving of the problem is worth more value than their email to them. They already think there's something there for you. You just need to continue on and add to it, guys. It's going to create that like, know, and trust. Should be congruent with the ad, should be congruent with the capture page, and it should be congruent with whatever is on the next page. Soft sell. You can soft sell through stories and experiences. You can say, hey, I was experiencing this. I was struggling with this. I really wanted a different way out. I started doing this. I found that. And then boom, it happened. I got A, B, and C now. I don't have to worry about X, Y, and Z, right? I just soft sold them that I know the way out to their problem, because if they're experiencing the same problem I was experiencing that story, they're going to be like, wow, his solution could work for me. I need it from him, right? I just soft sold them a yes by just telling them what happened to me. Right? You should always tell things like that as it's happening to you. Be vulnerable, right? Tell people about how you overcame the problem, which is their problem. And if they want to overcome it as well, which obviously they do, they need to go to the next page, the training, the webinar, whatever it is, right? If you send them an autoresponder email, tell them to whitelist it and what's going to be expected on the email. This way you're not ending up in the junk, right? So things to bridge to. Offer, provides value if preconditioned right, builds trust, credibility, likability, free training or lead magnet, provides pure value. You can still sell something at the end of the training, but it must complement whatever the training or the freebie was. You know, if I'm teaching you how to save money on your mortgage, I shouldn't be selling you dog training lessons at the end. You know what I mean? It's got to stay congruent. So weight loss, best foods to eat to lose weight, photography, how to frame the perfect shot. You know, that could be guides I'm teaching people. Free value completely upfront, and then little do they know, half of your recipes have your network marketing company product in it or whatever, right? So build relationship as well. They subconsciously get to connect with you more. And again, it's going to lower their guard for the next emails, the next whatever you do, right? Other things to continue to, again, like I said, Tripwire, it's in red because you really shouldn't be doing it for network marketing. You know, it's going to find buyers right away. It's going to help recover ad spend right away. It can create a loyal fan if it's a very high value tripwire. Like if you're charging $10, your tripwire should be $100, $200 value. If you're charging $10 for a $10 thing, that's not going to create a loyal fan. Give more than what you ask for, right? That's how you create a loyal fan. If I give you $1,000 worth of value and I only ask for 20, you're going to give me the 20, right? I should always be giving you more than I'm asking in return, and I always do. And as you stick with this channel and you subscribe and you follow along, which if you haven't, subscribe down below, you're going to see I always give way more than I ask for. So webinar registration, thank you page. This builds relationship. This helps ensure attendance, because if you're telling them, reminding them what's on the page, reminding them about the pain points they're dealing with, reminding them about how the answer to those pain points are on there, you're almost like squeezing it a little bit more. They're going to show up. If they really think that's an answer to one of their big problems, they are not going to miss solving their problems. People run to pleasure and they run away from pain. If you can show them pleasure and tell them they can get away from pain, they will show up. You need to make that clear on your registration thank you page. If done right, they will be so excited about the next webinar, they might even bring other people or give other people the link, guys. Keep it simple. Offer social media and Facebook groups, another way that you can get in front of them, get real estate on their phone, show up in their feed more often. Bridge page tips. On the video, always tell them the feeling before the story that made you feel it. Why is this important? If I say, so I was telling all my friends about this and they were just turning me down left, right, and center, and it made me feel depressed. Well, when I start that story and I say, well, I was talking to my friends and they were saying no, that might trigger a different feeling in you than it triggered in me. And then when I say the feeling after, if you didn't feel that feeling right there when I said that first initial part, there's a disconnect there, right? We're not on the same path. But if I say, man, I'm feeling so depressed right now, things are getting so hard, I feel like I'm suffocating, everyone I talk to just says no, you're going to know exactly what that feels like because I told you what to feel first, and then I explained what made it feel. So you can be like, yeah, I understand how you feel that way, even if you aren't. Where if I go the other way, you'd be like, yeah, that doesn't make me feel like that. I don't agree, right? Then there's that disconnect. Be vulnerable, builds rapport, builds relationship, short video, 2 to 5 minutes max, keep eye contact, keep good composure inside the video, still always be selling the next click. Even if the next click isn't a sale, you're always selling the next click. If the next click's on an email, next click's on a Facebook, wherever it is, you're always selling the next click. For video, you need to practice, practice, practice. You're gonna suck at the start. It's okay. Practice on videos. Keep filming yourself. Even if you're not uploading them publicly, keep filming yourself. You will get better. The only difference between someone who can talk on camera like me and someone who can't is I filmed more times than you, and I probably did terrible way more times than you. But I was willing to do terrible. That's the only difference. You just need to be willing to do terrible, and you'll get really, really good. If you're bad at something and you're willing to keep going, you're guaranteed to get better. You can't continually keep doing something over and over and over and over and over and over again and not get better. Unless it's a job that doesn't teach you to do anything else because you're just repeating the same shit. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you got a lot of value. Hit that like button below if you did. Subscribe so you don't miss the next videos or any other content like this. Like I said, I like to give more than I like to get here, so you're going to get a ton of value here. The next video is going to be about ad copy. What to say in your videos, what to say on your ads, what's going to captivate people, how to tell a story where you can actually hook them in and emotionally connect, build that rapport a little quicker, and what words are going to kill your ad copy, are going to make a disconnect, and what's not going to, what's going to help keep that disconnect, and really get your ads to convert. Because if you can have the best funnel, the best product, and if your ad copy sucks and you don't know how to copyright, no one's going to click it. So that being said, if you want somewhere where you can learn to do this stuff, you can have people who are coaching you always, who are going all out and giving you value like this consistently. I do stuff like this for my team, all of our other leaders. We do stuff like this for our team on a daily basis. If you want a place where you can plug in, you can really feel like home, don't hesitate to try and join our team. You can go to join.michael-danyluk.com. Links in the description below. Join our team, check us out. We give you all the value you need. We have our own success vehicle we use, and we have our own community, our own mindset trainings. Everything you need to succeed, we provide to our community. So with that being said, I hope to see you in the community, see you in the winner's circle, and no matter what, see you on the beaches of the world. See you in the next video, guys. Hey guys, Mike here, and thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to even check it out. Subscribe below so you can join me, and together we can see the whole world. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what you like the most and where I should go next. Hit those social media buttons. Go to createyourownfreedom.net so you can see more. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next country. I remember, guys. Love your life or change it!